Yeah!
Forehead, that's what it is. That's her intersection where her hair's double-decker taco.
Maybe a piece of pie. Is it pie? Is it a piece of pie?
Oh my God. That's the custom of Tiger is a boost. That's the
Buffaloes look like that.
Why did the hunter miss his mark?
Ah, that's easy. I'm thinking he was not aiming directly for it, don't you see?
I like deer because they have brown eyes.
I like deer because they make me think of Santa.
Deers have such cute tails. Oh my gosh, they're so cute and fluffy, like little bunny rabbit tails.
You know, I like deer because I used to watch Bambi when I was a child.
Well, I want a pet deer. I really do. I want a pet deer to keep my pet moose company, don't you see?
I like deer because they're quiet.
I like deer because that's what Grandma used to call me.
I like deer because they live in the country. Wait, they live in the country, in the forest of the country, and oh, this is really making my brain hurt.
You know, I really don't like deer because they stop in the middle of the road, in the country, in the forest.
Well, I like deer even better now because they make you slow your car down. They make you stop in the middle of the highway.
Who did Bambi invite to his birthday party?
Only his nearest and dearest friends. I don't believe it. There's a deer on the ship.
I was just wishing that I could see a deer.
Yar, well then, why don't you float in your bottle to an island? There's plenty of deer there. I hope those deer don't like donut holes.
Why can't I just keep this ship looking nice? It's like every time like I turn around, there's like something just messing it up. Ugh.
Yar, we're pirates, you silly fish. We don't want it looking nice.
Oh, yes. I rather enjoy looking at the beauty of nature.
Yar, and I'd rather look at the beauty of the booty in that there treasure chest.
Well, like you can't. I'm guarding it for like a reason.
Oh, no. I thought deer only ate leaves and berries.
Well, this one seems to have a sweet tooth.
Yar, mateys, steer towards the shore so we can get this pest off the ship.
Oh, I've never been this close to a deer before.
Like I don't like him at all. This deer is messing up my ship. His hooves are like scuffing up the floor. I just waxed it. Ooh! Ooh! I'm gonna cook him for dinner.
And maybe he'll eat those silly curtains you put up in the galley.
Yes, he can mess up the ship all he wants.
You know what? I am sick of not getting the respect I deserve. Like, I work my tail to the bone, and, like, what's the things that I get?
Don't worry about that. I'd thank you if you'll save my donut holes from that deer. Yarr, I'm getting a headache again. I need some chewable aspirin. Orange flavor, please.
Yar, being the only cowboy pirate here, I happen to notice that deer done ate 'em all. That's it, that deer ate 'em. Oh no! Now he's licking my bottle. Ooh, it must have salt water on it from the ocean.
Well, like, I'll wash it off, but, like, on one condition. Like, you'll have to help me keep the ship clean. Okay?
That deer has to go. Yes, before all of my donut holes are gone. Skelly, you're a numbskull. Yes, my skull is numb, and I can't feel it, but I'd rather be a bonehead. Yarr, I'm getting angry. I'll be in me bunk.
Yeah. Well, if you ask me, you're all full of bunk.
What do you call a deer that stays away from the highway?
Smart.
The deer have varying breeds and have ways to meet their needs. Most male deer have antlers on their head, covered with velvet certain times of year that they will shed. In summer, fallow deer have a coat spotted with white, which is always a beautiful sight. In winter, their coat is unspotted and gray. They like to eat leaves and grass all day. The most common are the white-tailed deer, whose tails stand straight up when they feel fear.
How do you save a deer during hunting season?
You'd hang on for dear life.
Yarr, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm tired of eating nothing more than sauerkraut and beans. Ooh, ugh.
I never get tired of eating my donut holes.
It looks like the deer like 'em too.
Yarr, Skelly, I'm sick of hearing about donut holes.
I'd sell me boots for some fresh meat.
Ugh. Whew. The way your feet smell, no one's gonna buy your boots. Like, ew.
Yarr, so that's why I sneeze when I'm about you.
And I thought you were sneezing because of all the air freshener that silly mermaid fish woman uses around the ship.
Yarr, and that too. It smells like rotten apples.
Ooh, I could sure go for a ripe apple right about now.
How about some deer stew?
No, that would be killing an innocent creature.
He's not so innocent. He's eaten half of my donut holes.
Ugh. That's like not a problem. You drop donut holes all over my ship.
And then the mice come out and eat them.
Maybe we could make mouse stew.
But mice are innocent creatures.
Why, mice aren't innocent at all. No, they're sneaky little creatures. I actually got bit once by a mouse, I'm not sure how it got in my bottle. It's probably that mermaid's fault.
Yar! Forget the mice! Some fresh deer meat would be great! Catch me that deer!
You guys look like so funny running after that deer.
We need to make a trap with a rope.
Hey, here's a rope.
No, not that rope, you sillies. That's the rope that holds the anchor.
No, don't use that one. Use the one in the barrel.
Here's a rope. Make a trap.
Like, really? You guys don't have any pots big enough to, like, cook a deer?
Then we'll roast him over a fire.
No, don't do that. Why, the ship will burn up and my bottle will explode. So don't do that.
Yar, maybe your head will explode and finally you'll be quiet.
I'm tired of chasing that deer.
Like, do you guys, like, even know how to tie a knot for a trap?
Why don't you just stick to guarding the treasure?
Interesting. Like, I came across a book about, like, not tying when I was cleaning the ship.
Yar, but I'm the best pirate to tie knots.
Whoa, no. What kind of crew is this? Why, you're not even real pirates.
I think we should have a knot tying class.
This sounds like being in one of those scout things. Ugh.
You know, I was a pirate scout when I was a lad.
I wish you'd all just go to bed and leave the deer alone. That's my wish. Yar, 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 yar.
Get away!
Yar, 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 yar.
I'll get you one day.
Avast! Yar, 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 yar.
I've got to learn how he does that.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
I have no idea.
Have you seen what's happening in your sanctuary lately? Join us right now for another episode of Your Sanctuary, a program that highlights what makes our National Marine Sanctuary so special and the people that keep them that way.
California has the longest established whale watching industry in the world, with formal, boat-based whale watching going back as far as the 1950s. The North American whale watching industry accounts for a total of $1.2 billion in expenditures and supports 6,278 jobs. The U.S. alone accounts for nearly $1 billion in expenditures. Measuring 100 feet in length, blue whales are the largest animal known to inhabit Earth. During the summer months, they feed on large swarms of krill. An adult blue whale can consume up to 8,000 pounds of these tiny shrimp-like animals in a single day. From December through April, gray whales can be seen migrating along the California coastline. The annual 12,000-mile round trip from Alaska to Mexico and back is one of the longest of any mammal.
If I were a deer, I'd be nice and fuzzy.
If I were a deer, I'd have lots of dough.
Well, what about donut holes? Ha 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 ha.
But I could use a couple of bucks.
When I was just a little pirate, my mother used to call me dear.
Yarr, you're all a bunch of dumb animals.
Well, if I was a deer, I think I'd go to work for Santa Claus.
Yarr! If I were a deer, I'd take a nap in the meadow.
That doesn't sound like fun.
If I were a deer, I'd hang my laundry on my antlers.
I'd never hang my underwear on my antlers.
I think deer should be treated with great respect, as do all woodland creatures, you know.
I saw a bear once. I wouldn't want to be around any of those woodland creatures.
You're all a bunch of idiots. I'm leaving.
Hey, that's my line. Oh, if I was a deer, I'd prance there and I'd prance here. In the headlights, I'd be scared, especially if the driver isn't prepared. I'd hide from the hunters, so I'd be safe. And I don't wear pants, so my legs won't chafe. Oh, I wish I was a deer. Then I'd be far, far away from here. That's beautiful, Percy. Nar, Skelly. But what would my dear old mum say?
Dr. Draw here, communicating incommunicado. Actually, I look like a telephone, don't I? Telephones don't really look like this, do you? But I'm here to give you some exciting news, DrDraw.com is up and running. That's right, DrDraw.com. Did I say DrDraw.com is up and running? DrDraw.com, yeah! It's very appealing. Yeah!
Okay, so what do I say again?
Lynn.
A little different punctuation like that.
Lynn.
That doesn't sound like fun.
I've never tanked.
Well, you just did.
I don't know.
Tanked.
Beans.
Deer like them too.
Ooh.
You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was my line again?
I'm not fidgeting.